The NFL's big Sunday game usually comes with big crowds and big money for America's game day, but could Sunday go big for sex trafficking across the U.S.? Our Hannah King investigates.
Just like the upcoming big game, any large celebratory event that draws in big spending out-of-town visitors could increase the probability for trafficking to happen and be reported, with more eyes and ears looking out for it. But does that actually mean trafficking happens more?
We don't want to equate that to numbers of actual human trafficking occurring. While we know that the demand increases, and there's definitely an increase in ad activity, we don't have empirical data that actually correlates to the Super Bowl being the number one event that increases trafficking.
Binger says online advertisements for sex does increase during large events, but it's not any different from any other large-scale event on any other given day.
We don't want this narrative to say, hey, trafficking just looks like these big public event type incidences. It actually happens every day in the general public in our own community.
Binger says while it's nice that during sporting events awareness surrounding trafficking is heightened, it's still a disputed issue.
If we're looking for it on a consistent basis and we're prepared to see it in our own communities, we would see it happening every day in our own communities, not just big events.
Scotty's House, a nonprofit child advocacy center serving the Brazos Valley, says we can all tackle the demand for trafficking, even if the game isn't being played here.
And what people can do is to be aware, to do what they can to try to stop it, to know the signs of a trafficking victim, to know when you see something going down, to report it, to try to stop it.
Lauren Spitznagel with the Sexual Assault Resource Center says her team does see an increase in calls surrounding sporting events and local domestic violence.
In every state that I've worked in 5 states across the United States, the Super Bowl is a huge night for domestic violence and also sexual assault. And so I think bartenders are ultimately individuals that will see and assess situations, especially Super Bowl night, and they can help prevent crime from occurring and keeping people safe by watching for red flags.
Experts say assaults and abuse happen every day, and it's not specific to one event, and the big game is just helping bring awareness to the industry that's already out there. Reporting in Bryan, Hannah King, 25 News.